How do you do, guys? This is AlterGenX playing as Ronnie Renita, and welcome back to another Call of Duty game. Be playing an Overflow, playing some Kill Confirmed. You know, says it there. I'm gonna show you guys how to become, better at Kill Confirmed. So, first thing you want to do is not get stabbed in the back, because that's normally, that normally happens. A lot of people will, stab you in the back. It kind of sucks. Always look at your surroundings, check your corners, as you can see I'm doing right now, and always, flank the enemy where you think that they'll be. If you see them sniping out of a window, always pop your head in front of that window so you can, give them a good scare, and then we're all gonna have a good laugh. So as you can see, you chase enemies right there. Always make sure you have a clear line of sights. As you could tell, I'm just showing you what happens when you don't pay attention, when you want to double check. Like never go for the other kill confirmed things, the tags, dog tags. If you see them, you walk right past it. Don't turn around and go back for it, because you'll probably get shot in the back when you kill that guy. As you can see right there, I was giving the guy a good scare. Always throw grenades, and I've managed to get one guy, so that's good. So, especially on this map, it's always good to, look at the surroundings and look at the wonderful buildings and stuff. You can see by, just by looking around and knowing your surroundings, you can get a clear line of sight on the enemies spotted. So, as you can tell, using, your surroundings, running around other players, you can tell that I'm doing a little bit better than the last time. I figured that you guys learned from the last video, and we can maybe gain a little bit more, get a little bit more into, some more pro stuff. Alright, these videos are gonna slowly increase in skill, so I hope you guys watch the first video, and then we'll work our way up. So as you can tell, I have this thing shoots, and it runs at people, so it just, as you can tell, it's flying, and it doesn't go anywhere. That's basically the purpose of it. It just flies, so it can distract enemies. It'll look up at it. As you can see, that guy was distracted. He was looking up and he was trying to go for it, but I managed to come out and kill 2 guys doing that. So that's always one good thing to do. And also, always watch out for claymores and satchels and grenades and stuff, because they will always be there to kill you. Always be don't be afraid to throw back the grenades, but always realize that most likely those grenades were primed. Those grenades were cooked, as the pros call it, the MLG players call it. They call them, you cook the grenades before you throw them. But don't hold it for too long. For those of you guys that don't know this, those you newbies out there, never hold grenades for too long, because they will blow up in your hand, and your hand will come off, and you'll probably die. But don't worry, it's just a video game, so you don't really feel it. So we can see that you steal other teammates' kill confirms. And always check your mini-map. That's a strategy I do. I'm always constantly looking at my mini-map, and I hardly look at the screen in front of me. Like I crosshair, I hardly use that. I always seem to just be playing in like a top-down point of view, as you could call it, because I'm never looking at my screen. I'm always looking at the mini-map. And you can see your teammates and everything, and you can also see the enemies there, because they have UAVs. By natural instinct, I could tell where the enemy is. That's why I aim down my sights, just to check, because that UAV says that they were somewhere within maybe 300 meters, 400 meters. So yes, that you can do that. But when you don't have your UAV, you will die like that. So this is all pro MLG stuff that you get more into as you grow more to become better like me in this in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. By watching this walkthrough, you will excel, and soon, not soon actually, eventually, and by eventually I mean a long time, you will be able to just use the little mini map on the top of the screen. You could see where all the enemies are. You can know where to throw the grenades. When I first got this game, I made sure to look through every single map and personally study it like a Bible. I studied the layout of every single map. I learned where everything is. It's always good to use those little tank things as cover, because the enemies will always shoot at them first, thinking that they're a player. So you can steal the kills from that thing, and plus that thing will shoot at enemies, so you can know where enemies are, and you can know how to get kills. As you can tell, I shot that guy. I'm probably going to go, best chance for you is to go flank him. I was just screwing around with people a little bit, just by staying there, they get mad, you know. So you can always mess with people, but I tend to play like the MLGs and throw my grenades and get my kills, So once you're low on health, it's always good to run away, get your bearings. Once again, I use the mini map, so I know where everything is, so I know where it's good to take cover. So like I said before, it's always good to just go into like a private match and just explore the map. Look through every little crevice, through every little rat hole, because you can go inside that. You can actually go inside. Damn it.
Care package awaiting orders.
We're gonna do it. We're still doing this. You can actually go inside the little rat holes in the wall.
Kill confirmed.
I'm just kidding. You guys can't do that whatsoever. But pro MLGs like myself can do that. We can actually fit through little tiny cracks in the walls. It takes a lot of years of experience playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. You can't gain this experience for Call of Duty Black Ops 1, so it's always good to have at least 2 years of experience of this game, maybe 4. 4 is probably the best for some of you extreme newbies who are just getting into first-person shooters, and your mommy, daddy, grandpa, grandma decided to buy you a very violent video game where you're going to start cussing on multiplayer, start cursing a little bit, maybe trying to piss people off. So that's really what that drone does. If you aim it downwards, it'll go for players. If you throw it in the air, it'll just fly up, distracting them. As you can tell, I'm about to get my my care package. It actually was another one of those drone things. But by that I mean it was a sentry gun. So, always good to know what everything is. That was a bit of a test. So that man didn't deny his teammates' kills. So that's always another strategy, to deny your teammates' kills. You don't want the enemy players just going and grabbing that dog tag, for themselves so they could take it home. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to place our sentry turret, and it's always good to place them in areas that is exposed to the rest of the map, and so it will shoot down at the players that come around. It uses like a laser sonar that will track enemy players, but it doesn't track friendly players. So as you can tell, I threw that at the ground, and it distracts people by also blowing up if it doesn't have a target. It'll blow up and it'll distract players by it'll actually suppress them, and their vision will get blurry and stuff. And you can actually upgrade your weapons, and you can get perks which will make players' visions blurry when you start shooting at them. You can get perks that buff your teammates, as in what's a good example? You can get a buff that will give you extra ammo for your rocket launchers and will help your teammates and you thrive in your squad. So the game goes by squads. You have 4-man squads, and each squad has their own perks. So you can have 4 players with the same ammo perk, and you will have extra ammo for increase maximum damage to your enemy foes. As you can tell, me and the guy were doing a little round loop going after each other. So I had a speed perk in that, and that gave all my teammates a buff and speed, so we were all going faster together. There's also perks that will allow you to drive vehicles, and those vehicles will take less damage to explosive rounds, which other teammates may have. Anyway, I hope this video really showed you how to become a pro at Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I really enjoy making these videos, and if you guys would like to see more, just let me know. I had a lot of people in my last video ask for more. It was about 1,000 of you. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm UltraGen X playing as Ronnie Renita, and I will see you all next time.